Good morning.
Rest your body, my love, beside the ocean waves. Let your breathing tides come in and wash away.
I am in an argument with technology
Hear
this
the
morning.
song
This is my this is my
whisper,
message. Can't
call the
start
name of the
for whatever
wind.
reason. Things that used to work
Hear the
not currently
voice of the
working. Enjoy
ancient
the
ones who swim ever within.
it's like asking for all these logins that it doesn't usually ask for. Enjoy the music. I love this song. Unable to log in. Okay, that's not happening. Today is day 5 of 21. And the theme for today,
Rest
try
your
one more time.
body,
It's
my
taking a lot
love,
of
beside the
persistence to get through
ocean
these things this
waves.
morning. Oh, see, I just had to try one more time.
Let your
Still can't.
breathing tides
Oh,
come
God.
in and wash away.
The theme for today is mice in my attic. And today is day 5 of 21. So this is still a conversation mostly about frequency or vibration in terms of how that makes us feel resourceful or the thoughts that we think and the quality of the thoughts that we think. I definitely associate all that with a kind of impersonal, kind of personal frequency or my personal vibration, like the state of my being. So I've shared with a lot of you the stress of taking on Gabby, this new beautiful dog. And during those 2 months, feeling so full of fear around, at first, it seemed like she was being aggressive with Lulu and that I had created a dangerous situation for Lulu. And I was trying to control everything so that everybody was safe. And those 2 months, I actually was vibrating pretty low. I was in a very low frequency. I was full of fear and doubt and regret. I thought maybe I did the wrong thing. I was thinking maybe I had to give Gabby to somebody else. I was feeling defeated, blah, blah, blah. During that time, I started to hear this scratching around in my, I didn't know where it was coming from, but I would hear it in my bedroom, in my bed, usually in the dark hours of morning and sometimes at night. And at first I thought, oh my God, there's like an animal trapped under my bed. I mean, I really could not locate the source of this sound. It was haunting and it was creeping me out. And so I actually had somebody help me pull my bed out one day to see if there was maybe a little critter underneath, because I've had mice in my house before. And I live on a canyon, there's wild things. So we pulled back the bed. There was nothing. There was no sign of anything there. And so I go about my life and go about my business. But the Gabby would get activated by it now. Now I've got this dog that can actually hear because Lulu hasn't been able to hear for a while. So I'm not the only one hearing it. And she's like going around and she's doing the same thing that I'm doing. Like she doesn't know what the source is, but she's like her ears are all perked up and her tail is high and she's all activated, like trying to hunt this thing. She's looking in my bedroom closets. She's looking up at the corners of the walls and she totally looks like my insides, like just like all, oh. So I had one really bad day, like where I felt like how bad I was feeling inside was peaking. And I mean, like my thoughts were running I was thinking it's a possum. Like it sounded so big. It didn't sound little. It sounded like a big animal because it was just echoing in the walls and the rafters and it sounded like maybe it was in the attic. So I'm like, it's a possum. It's a raccoon. It's and then I started to really catastrophize. You know how your thinking can go into like catastrophic thinking? It's like something menacing up there. And I thought I should maybe look in my attic, but I was afraid to look because I didn't want it to like it was going to leap at me or kill me or I don't know. Catastrophizing. What is it going to take to solve this problem? I have to get somebody over here. Do we trap it? Well, just like the problem just seemed so complex. And I really just couldn't seem to settle and do anything about it until this day that I just peaked. I was just like angry and restless and everything I was trying to do. I think I might have told you a little bit about trying to use my sawzall to trim a hedge. Now, I don't know why I was trying to use my sawzall to do that because I had a hedger. But I'd forgotten about my hedger because I was in that state where, you're just stupid. You're not thinking clearly. And I got my saws all out and I can't find the Allen wrench that opens the thing to put the blade in. And I'm looking through all my drawers to try and find the right Allen wrench. I can't believe the Allen wrench is missing from the box. And then I finally see that the Allen wrench is bungeed to the electrical cord of the Sawzall like it's always been for 30 fucking years. Like, how did I not see that? How did I not remember that? It was just so unresourceful. And then I start scrambling through the shelves in my garage. It's like I'm just looking around. Everything is filthy. And then I'm like, there's mice droppings everywhere. And I'm like, I know I've had mice before, but they're like, oh, wait a minute. These are pretty fresh mouse droppings. And then I find a box of crackers that I had bought when I was doing this Candida diet, and I couldn't hardly eat anything. It was like this giant elimination diet. And I ordered these crackers that were almost entirely seeds pressed together. And that's like mice catnip. And I'd totally forgotten about it because I thought I had already looked through everything. I'd had a mouse problem before. It took me a while to see that there was bird seed, a giant bag of bird seed in my garage that was calling the mice in. And when I finally figured that out, I trapped them all. I live trapped them, and then I deliver them, in towns, in other people's towns. But I'd already gone through this. I'd already run this racket. I had already figured this out. And I can't believe that I'm finding this box of crackers and somehow had missed it. And I'm like, that is the source of the problem. This problem that had just become this giant thing, so complex and so beyond me. That's the source. Throw away the box, sweep up all the seeds, put the live traps back out, trap three of them, let them loose in the parks over there. And it's like, it's been kind of quiet. And this is a conversation about frequency. This is a conversation about like how um unresourceful I can be. I know I'm not the only one because in my coaching partnerships, as a potential catalyst, that's my job in the way that I help you and others is to help you catalyze your potential. It's this idea that everything is already within. We just have to remove the obstacles. It's not like we got to go get it and add it. It's within. It's like the guru within when we do our opening tune in, calling in that higher quality of consciousness, accessing the guru within, all of my wisdom and all of my resourcefulness, removing the obstacles, which equals low frequency, which equals just like lame thinking, unresourceful thinking, and then making meaning out of it. That's the part that gets really challenging is that we start making meaning out of it. Like, I started to feel like there was this menacing energy around me. That's the meaning I'm making of it. I'm starting to feel really victimized by all these challenges and circumstances. That's the meaning I'm making out of it. So, can I get an amen? Like a woo woo. If you feel me, I'm going to put the gallery on here just so I can see. Like woo woo. Do you get what I'm talking about? That's what we're doing here. Is like finding a way to keep lifting our frequency, lifting our vibration. There's so many different ways of doing it. That's what almost all my coaching engagements are about. How do we keep first, for sure, the start? Let's just get your own vibration up where you can start to see better, right, Dan? It's like, and then you start going, oh my God, that's who I am. And then things just get a little bit easier and there's less mice in the attic. Ain't that grand? Ain't life grand? Let's begin. Oh, let's get your seats, your butt bones in your seats. And inhale and hold. Let's just start there. And release the breath. Inhale again and hold. Close your eyes. Gaze into that third eye space. Your eyes just very gently move toward that spot between your eyebrows. There's no heavy lifting there. It's a very gentle gaze. And it's a mind altering gaze. Release the breath. Rub your palms together. Create a little heat. Thumb knuckles, sternum come together. Now here's our shorthand: benevolent royalty. Posture, benevolent royalty. Part of the reason why I say benevolent royalty is, first of all, I think of wearing a crown. Royalty wears a crown, and you want to focus on your crown. Crown is lifted, and crown is here, that soft spot of a baby's head. And when you lift that way, not this way, we're always lifting our chins up and forward and folding our necks. Now it's time to lift the crown, benevolent royalty. Lift at the crown and then let that inform everything else. Exactly, Sabine. I like tugging on my hair right there gently and feeling how when it pulls my crown forward like that, it naturally tips my chin in, forming that neck lock, which we talked a little bit about yesterday. The neck lock, which is a necessary aspect of the meditation. All right. And then releasing from the navel down. So let your rock a little bit on your butt bones, on your sit bones, and really feel them dropping into what you're seated upon. Chest is lifted, shoulders are back and down. Excuse me. Gabby, lay down. 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 We're going to begin Om Namo Gurudev Namo on this next inhale. Third eye gaze, lifted posture. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Really enjoy moving the vibration of your voice through your central nervous system. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale and hold. Hold that gaze, that third eye gaze. And release. And we're going to start our systemic detox. Warm up. You start flat on your back, heels come together, turn your toes out to each side. We'll do that for 2 minutes. Heels together, toes come out, and just be aware of your breath. Inhale and exhale. Find a rhythm that matches the toes turning out. And begin. Third eye gaze. Feel the stretch across the soles of your feet. This is gentle movement. Really gives you an opportunity to occupy your body, starting with the soles of the feet. Occupy your gaze, that third eye gaze. Feel your presence. Occupy your breath, and then let your breath occupy your body. Beautiful. Now flip over onto your belly, and we're going to do Cobra. So putting your palms flat into the ground. Inhaling and exhaling entirely through the mouth, extending the tongue on the lift. Straightening the arms on that inhale, dropping the shoulders down the back, stretching the tongue out of the mouth. Hold for as long as you like, and then down. Exhale, up mouth. 2 minutes. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Third eye gaze. So close your eyes, gazing into that third eye space. Feel the stretch across your torso. Relax those shoulders down the back. 20 more seconds. Strongly stretch out that tongue. Faces forward on that upward bend. Beautiful. Now scoot back into child's pose. Get your butt to your heels. Stretch your palms flat on the ground in front of you. Open your armpits and decompress that lower back. And then come back up, back onto the back. And we're gonna do knees into our chest. Palms up, facing each other, knees in. And then they both come down in a very controlled movement. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. 3 minutes. Third eye gaze. Rest as much as you need to in between. Find a rhythm though, and then stay with the rhythm. Perhaps you can feel yourself stronger already in the core from this gentle exercise. Systemic detox. Third eye gaze. The rhythm is part of the meditation. Five more seconds. When those heels come back to the ground, they barely make a sound. Controlled movement. Beautiful. Relax for a moment and then return to seated posture. Easy pose. No lift underneath your rump. We're going to do torso turns to the left. Nice deep inhales and exhales. So circling, like using your spine to stir a pot of energy around you. Slow inhales and exhales. There's no specified breath for these turns, but I like inhaling through my nose and exhaling through my mouth for this. Third eye gaze. And then for this final minute, increase your speed, maybe double your speed. Mm, mm, mm. Beautiful. Sit center, up on your meditation cushion. The final piece is inner sun, blocking the right nostril and breath of fire through the left nostril. Blow your nose if you need to. Equal inhales to exhales, chronic pump beating. We're just going to go for 2 minutes this morning. Begin. To really feel that navel center moving. Third eye gaze. Really feel that navel center pumping in and out. Inhale, hold, suspend the breath, interlock the fingers in front of your throat center and pull, 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 pull. Hold on the suspended inhale. Pull. Drawing your elbows out to the side and then strongly exhale. Relax. Inhale again. Interlace the fingers. Hold. Pull. Make your upper body shake. Spine is erect. Explosively exhale. Relax. One last time. Interlace the fingers in front of the throat center. Pull. Inhale, hold. Third eye gaze. Explosively exhale. Relax. Ooh, take a good inhale. Take a good exhale. Followed by another good inhale, another good exhale. And we're going to begin our rejuvenation meditation. So your precious object is on the floor in front of you, where your gaze down your nose can land right there at that focal point. The mudra is the pinky side of the hand comes together, fingers apart, elbows resting into your ribs. It's like this lotus flower shape pointing upwards towards the heavens or the sky. And we inhale through puckered lips until we're full, 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 approximately 4 seconds. Hold approximately 4 seconds or 4 seconds or 4 counts or sa, ta, na, ma. And then we exhale with 4 equal strokes. Empty, 2 seconds. Begin again. Repeat. Gazing into your object. And allow yourself to take a sound bath in this song. And we begin. Inhaling through puckered lips until you're full. Hold 4 seconds or sa, ta, na, ma. Exhale 4 equal strokes out the nose. Hold empty 2 seconds. Gazing down at your object.
Who do you think you are? If you know yourself, who do you think you are? Do you know
Return to normal breathing. Rest your palms up in your lap. Couple of good inhales and exhales. And then we're going to do I am, I am. Right hand is in Gyan Mudra, resting, palms up in your lap. Left hand, 6 inches, 4 inches, 12 inches. Enjoy the mantra and the medicine of your own voice and the vibration that it creates in your own system. Third eye gaze. Or 1/10 open, just a crack at the bottom. Emphasize I, and then emphasize am. I am. I am. The I that is finite and the I that is infinite. I am what I am. To be what you are is the essence of truth and will lead you to the nature of reality. I am what I am. And to be what you are is the essence of reality. The essence of truth will lead you to the nature of reality. The hand and the breath move in rhythm. strengthening your ability to maintain a sense of self as your awareness expands. Try letting your eyes just crack open at the bottom. Your eye gaze is through your closed eyelid, your droopy eyelid. So you can see your hand moving close in, further away. You can see your right hand in Gyan Mudra. You can even see your precious object. Just out that bottom crack, fuzzy. Gaze is forward out your nearly closed eyelid. And your peripheral vision out that crack to see fuzzy. I am, I am, I am, I am, I am, both palms resting in your lap now, both holding Gyan Mudra. Close your eyes, third eye gaze. Breathing normally. Just sit here in silence, listening. Third eye gaze. Listen to the sounds in your room. And then stretch your listening outside the walls of your home, down the street. Feel your heart stretch with it. Open, your mind open, clear. Bring your palms together, rub them a few times, create a little heat. Take stock right here of the quality of your consciousness, the quality of your physical body, mental body, emotional body, spiritual body. Inhale, and we'll close our practice with 3 Satnams. Nam. Inhale. Nam. Inhale. No. If you are in a place where you can take stock here, just bump right out of the broadcast, take some notes in your journal. If you want to stay and ask any questions or talk to me about anything, I can and I will.